Good morning, everybody. Steve Lentini. I am the CEO and president of Lord and Lentini Training for Life and Steve Lentini Sales Leadership, the creator of Universal Sales Training. I'm the author of a few books: Sales Success for the Rookie, How to Succeed at Sales Right from the Start. It's available on Amazon in CD form and in of course, the book form, and is shortly on Audible. I'm also a contributing author to Imagine 30 Days to a New You. Both books are published by Motivational Press. Justin Sachs, he's a great guy. If you want to publish a book, let me know. I'll make the introduction. And I'm also the self-publishing author of Sales Success for the Seasoned Veteran, Sales Success for the Spiritual-Minded Salesperson. I know maybe you can't see these. And Wake Up, Jump Into Your Life. Wake Up, Jump Into Your Life. That's my leadership training and my life training. Okay, so today I have the talking head. So these are my topics. Why a spiel is dead and being authentic. So I make calls with salespeople and I coach salespeople, and I've been selling for 40 years. And one of the things that I've noticed when I make calls with people is the propensity for people to still want to do all the talking. So unless you're doing a seminar, your job is not to do all the talking. You can pick up almost any sales book today, and it will tell you. And it's amazing how many people have even read it, and when they get in front of a prospect or a future client, they don't practice it. They don't practice it. The future client should be talking 70 to 80% of the time. Yeah, 70 to 80%. Pick up any sales book. Jeffrey Gitomer, Stephen Schiffman, Brian Tracy, The Challenger Sale, Matthew Dixon, Brett Adamson. How about Mastering the Complex Sale by Jeffrey Thal, or Exceptional Selling by Jeffrey Thal? They'll all talk to you and encourage you for you to be curious and be asking questions and to get the person in front of you to share, right? So your goal is to help them hear whether they need you or not. And for you to be listening, are they a fit for you? We don't sell everyone. So if it's not going to be a sale, when do you want to know? If you're really present and listening, you're going to hear whether someone's a fit for you even. You might be the person that goes for no. That's a concept, right? So that's part of what I teach in my work. So the talking head, even with some coaching and training, people still want to talk. They have a spiel. So the spiel is dead because nobody cares what you do. They don't care what you do. If you're selling business-to-business products, for example, when you walk in, if they've been in business for any length of time, unless they're brand new, they're already buying what you sell. They're already buying what you sell. What you want to do is make a connection. That's your goal. So your goal and behavior in selling is first and foremost to be meeting people. Drop the spiel. Be curious. Be grounded in your body, and then look for what is the energy that you're feeling from the person. Do they seem welcoming? Do they seem preoccupied? Do they seem busy? What is their body language? Maybe you go in and just, if it's a retail environment, walk through the store. If it's a cafe or restaurants that you call on, go into the restaurant. Start to make some observations first. And then develop questions that would get people to relate to you. Because again, no one cares what you're selling. And your job is not to give information, it's to get it. And that's a hard concept for people, even after they've learned it. I've witnessed it. I've been with people that even after some coaching, they want to go into talking because they feel uncomfortable when they're meeting people. How about saying, hey, I'm a little nervous. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. This is the hardest part of my job. I wanted first to say hello and introduce myself. My name is Steve. How about that? It's not rocket science, and a lot of people don't get it because the reason is they're attached to outcomes. They've got a goal. Their boss said, you better close something, or you haven't closed anything, or you've been calling on people for 2 or 3 years and you haven't opened up anything new. You kept everything I gave you. So that means you're not meeting new people. That's what it would tell me. So get out there and meet new people and be real. So that's next, is being authentic. Being authentic, right? So the spiel is dead because nobody cares about you. The talking head is dumb. And then being authentic. A lot of people don't want to be authentic. They don't even want to show up as who they really are. Imagine, you're hiding who you really are. You think that after 4 or 5 years, if you are lucky enough to close the business, that the customer won't see who you really are? If you're less than genuine, you won't have the customer for very long because they're going to spot that in you. And people want to buy from people they like and trust. So most people don't even have the courage to show up as who they are. They can't take a stand. So if you walk into a business and you have the courage to say, hey, I'm uncomfortable. I'm a little nervous. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Steve. And yes, I'm a salesperson. And I see you're buying what I sell. If you're outgoing and you're not inside yourself, so a lot of salespeople today are considered introverts or extroverts, right? So an extrovert has an outgoing energy that they like to go out and meet people. And introverts, by the way, have something to contribute too. So if you're introverted, you can succeed in sales by being genuine and sharing how you're really feeling. And then introverts have an advantage over extroverts because introverts won't go into the spiel. They'll ask questions. They're curious. They're working to find the fit more naturally. Extroverts have to learn that. So most of the extroverts that I've worked with, they have to be toned down. They have to be toned down because they're obnoxious. Because they're more focused on their own goals. They take that message inside their head that I've got to close 5 people this week. Yeah, okay. Tone that down and match your energy with the person that's in front of you. If they're extroverted, then great, you're going to match up. But if you're calling on an introvert, they're going to be pushed away by your extroverted energy. So it's about learning to be authentic and then learning to tone certain behaviors down. Or if you're introverted and a little quiet, you're going to need to raise up your energy a little bit to match up with people whose energy is stronger than yours. And if you're honest and genuine and authentic and you have courage to take a stand and show people who you are, which means you might disagree with someone too, and show them that you have ideas that can help their business, that you're not just there to sell them. That's commission breath, I call it. And people can sense it. So here's the recap today. Don't be a talking head. And the spiel is dead. Be authentic. Go in to meet people. That's your job. And find out if they're a fit and help them hear. Help them hear with their own words by having questions. Are you a fit for them? And be listening too if they're a fit for you. And then be authentic. So many people lack courage. They don't show up as who they are. They're afraid. So you'll look different. You won't look like the average salesperson. And that's the job of salespeople today, is not to sell, but to help people buy. And I noticed that shift starting 25, 30, 35 years ago. It started. It was a sprout. So you want to have bigger thinking, right, than the acorn. You want to have bigger thinking, and that's limitless thinking, and you want to bring that idea that you can learn something new and grow and be authentic. All right. Thanks a lot. Now you can reach me at 917-805-1088, 917-805-1088, or you can email me, steve@stevelentini.com. That's L-E-N-T as in Tom, I-N-I, steve@stevelentini.com. A lot of people have been reaching out, and I'm grateful. I enjoy talking to people and receiving your calls or emails. Thanks a lot.